Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. I want us to have a look at some figures as at of Thursday, June 23rd. Kenya shillings to Uganda shillings exchange rate. June 2022 versus June 2023. Thursday, June 23, 2022, one Kenyan shillings equaled 32 Ugandan shillings. That was June last year. Thursday, June 2022, 2023, one Kenya shillings equals Ugandan shillings 26.275. So if you compare the exchange rate of Kenyan shillings to Ugandan shilling, Kenyan shillings has lost value. From these exchange rates, it appears Ugandan shillings is becoming stronger than the Kenyan shillings. That's just a period of 1 year. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand what this means, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? If you compare Kenyan shillings to Ugandan shillings, last year, Kenyan shilling was stronger than Ugandan shillings. This year, even though Kenyan shilling is still stronger, it's losing value compared to Ugandan shillings. Ugandan shillings is strengthening against Kenyan shillings. Yes. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Ruto and his team have been telling Kenyans that our economy is bad because of Russia-Ukraine war and other factors outside, beyond the control of Kenya's government, which I agree with to some extent. But why is it that this Russia-Ukraine war is affecting Kenya more than all our neighbors? Why is it that our shillings is losing value more than all these our neighbors? One thing coming out very clearly is not about Russia-Ukraine war per se, but it also boils down on how the government is being managed. Russia-Ukraine war and those other factors are contributing, yes, but not per se. Also, local factors contributes to our weak economy. And such factors, number one is corruption. Number one is corruption. In just 9 months, there have been over 5 mega scandals in Ruto's government. We first saw KEMSA, and then after KEMSA, we saw this edible oil scandal, NHIF, we saw the poisonous sugar. All these are scandals, amongst others. All these are scandals that have been exposed in just 9 months of a William Ruto's presidency. And all this, they boil, or rather, they all come to corruption. That's the first reason why our economy, Kenyan shillings, is actually weakening. Corruption is playing a very big part. Look at the integrity of leaders who have been appointed in the government. Look at Moses Kuria, Aisha Jumwa, Mithika Linturi. These are individuals who are political green-ons and governance green-ons. They don't know anything at all to do with governance. In fact, they are not even inspiring confidence amongst investors. Listening to Moses Kuria speak, listening to Rigathi speak, no investor can have confidence in Kenya. And just some few days ago, or rather some few weeks ago, we saw Kenya Association of Manufacturers threatening to relocate to other countries because of the Finance Bill 2023. So even the policies Ruto and his team are pushing are also helping in weakening the Kenyan shillings. The economy is becoming weaker because of even the policies Ruto and his team are pushing. And also, if you look at Ruto very carefully, Ruto was not prepared to form a government. So even him as the president, he doesn't know on how to handle issues. In just 9 months, you are seeing that the shilling is getting weak and weaker each passing day. We can still remember just some few weeks ago, Ruto made it very clear that the Kenyan shilling was weakening because of the pressure that was being put on the dollar, especially on oil. And Ruto entered into some agreements with some companies in the East, in I think it was Saudi Arabia, where oil, they were saying it's government to government. And Ruto said that was going to ease pressure on the dollar, and that was going to make Kenyan shillings stronger. Weeks later, Kenyan shillings is getting weak and weaker. So that was just another lie, or just ile tunasema bahati nasibu. Ruto was not very sure of what he was supposed to be doing. That exposes Ruto as he is still a greenhorn on matters governance. That's coming out very clearly. What's the way forward here? Unless William Ruto reorganizes his government, the situation is only but going to worsen. With all these mega corruptions, the situation is only but going to worsen. Ruto has to reorganize his government, and he has to drop corrupt elements in his government, which again is a tall order, because just a few days ago, Nation did an expose that revealed that the scandal, the edible oil scandal, leave alone this, this other one, leave alone the crude oil, the edible oil scandal originated right from William Ruto's doorsteps. People very close to William Ruto are the ones who are given that tender, a tender that is turning out as a corruption. Yes. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But before I stop, Ruto has to reorganize his government. Failure to win the situation will worsen. And as the situation worsens, I'm not ruling out a revolution against William Ruto. I'm not ruling out that. Let's meet in our next analysis. In case you want to support our channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Thank you. God bless you.